to see a little bit more activity later on today. It's
Okay.
not too bad of a morning out there. We do have some rain on radar though, and that's mainly down by the mouth of the river and then out in the Gulf. That's where we're seeing the shower and the thunderstorm activity. I was tracking a little line of showers there moving through portions of the South Shore. Not too much though, a few little sprinkles possible. And then again, most of that rain by the mouth of the river now moving back off into the Gulf. Lots of lightning strikes there. I think the worst of the storms will stay in the Gulf of Mexico today. So that is the good news. So right now, again, mostly dry out there. Temperature sitting in the 70s. It's not too bad of a day though. I think highs will stay in the 70s today. Just a few of you might reach that 80-degree mark. But it is a weather impact day because there's a risk of rain and storms. And if a thunderstorm does pop up while you're out at the festivals, you'll need to find shelter. There's a low risk that those storms could be severe. So right now we are highlighted under that level 1 marginal risk. That's a 1 out of 5. So it's low, but if any thunderstorms do develop, we couldn't rule out the possibility of hail or damaging wind developing within those storms. Overall though, it's not a washout of a day. It's not going to rain all day. Rain chances are around 40% mainly in the afternoon and evening hours. So if you're heading out to Jazz Fest, might be a good idea to bring the shrimp boots, have some sort of rain gear or a plan to get to shelter if these showers do pass over. I just can't rule it out. Same story in Belle Chase if you're heading to the seafood festival. Temperatures similar, getting into the 70s, the upper 70s. And in Tikva for the Italian festival, look how quickly we cool down into the evening. But here's a look at future radar. Again, right now the bulk of the rain and storm activity out in the Gulf. But late in the morning and into the afternoon hours, we could see a few showers pop up and maybe an isolated thunderstorm. Now, if a storm does develop, again, that's when it has the low risk of being strong. Some more passing rain through the afternoon hours and then into the evening as well. Overnight tonight, I can't rule out just a few showers possible, but tonight is also a weather impact night for wind. A wind advisory goes into effect starting at 7 p.m. and then it lasts until 7 a.m. Winds 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusts up to 35 miles an hour. That is for the South Shore. Wind advisory on the South Shore tonight. By the way, there's also a gale warning in effect at that same time, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. But then we head into tomorrow and it is a gorgeous day. Tomorrow we will have wall-to-wall sunshine, a little bit of a breeze, highs on either side of 80 degrees. If you're out at festivals tomorrow, please don't forget your sunscreen. The UV index will be very high, but take a look at this festival forecast for your Sunday. It doesn't get much better than that. Again, highs upper 70s to near 80 degrees with lots of sunshine, and it will be a nice start to the work week as well.
Sounds good, Lee. Thank you.